Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Woo Pig Podcast, where we're talking about everything Arkansas Razorback football and basketball any day of the week, not just Monday and Friday. Today, we have a special guest in the building with us, Mr. Tay Lockett himself.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got the bad little brother of the show joining us on the podcast today. We got Woo Pig Deezy in the building. How you doing today, Mr. Lockett?
I'm doing very well. Not much going on. Just resting after the game.
Absolutely. So, actually, I'm gonna begin with that. What you just said. Did you watch the game today, the Razorback game?
I did. I sat down and watched the whole entire game.
So how'd you feel about the performance, man?
I feel like, the offense was a little slow, but I mean, it's college football. Like, you're not always going to have your best days. But I feel like the defense was like, they was really getting after it. It's not like what we really used to seeing, how they be getting took up top. I feel like Coach T. Will, he doing a good job, like, bringing the defense together. And I'm gonna definitely enjoy, like, watching them progress through the season for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So my next question is, have you always been a defensive guy?
Like, when I was younger, I'd say, like, probably, like, growing all the way up to probably, like, 11 years old, I always liked offense because, like, who don't want to score the ball? Like, that's just a great feeling because you scored. But I don't know, after, maybe like 11 or 12 years old, it just clicked for me and I just started falling in love with defense because, like, it was no longer like trying to be selfish. Like, I want the ball every play on offense. It was like defense is like really a team side of the football. And, like, you know what I mean? If one person eat on defense, the whole entire defense is eating. So, I don't know. Ever since like that point, like maybe like 11 or 12 years old, I just fell in love with defense.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, I feel that.
Easy?
It feel a lot better giving the hits than taking the hits, for sure.
For sure. Don't nobody want to get hit. That do not feel good.
I feel that, man. All right, so I got a question, kind of leading off of that. So, was football your first sport, or like, how did you get introduced into just athleticism? Period. Like, what was your first thing?
Football was actually my first sport, but like, I have an older brother, and he kind of like was already playing football. And I wanted to be like him, and he playing football. I could just sit and watch, and like it kind of like motivated me to just like whenever I could play, like I knew the day come I could play, to be like the best player on the field and just dominate it. Cause like I always wanted to play, and they was just never gonna let me play. And finally, I got out there. Yeah, I just started killing it.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So I was super shocked when I saw, Tay Lockett, California guy. We don't have many roots in Cali on the Razorbacks. So what made you choose the Arkansas Razorbacks at such a young age? That's the one thing that I was like, wow, he got a couple of more years of high school. What made you make that decision so early?
I would definitely say like having family out there in Arkansas, because a lot of my family actually lives in Arkansas. So I went out there on a visit for the first time early this year, and they let like my whole entire family come out there. They just showed me and my family like nothing but like crazy love, and like you could like really tell like it was all really genuine, and like I really enjoyed like the people out there. I enjoyed the environment. It's like a place I feel like if I was to live there, like it's a lot you could do, but it's a lot like to not get you in trouble. So that's big for me because I just want to play football. So that was a big thing for me. But definitely having my family living in Arkansas. I've been to like a lot of Arkansas things because my family actually lives out there. So them being from there played like a super big role in me like wanting to even like be interested in them because you know everybody's a big Hog fan out there, and that's like they're really like one big uh, sports team. So you know everybody wants to come see the Hogs play, and I just feel like that's like such a cool thing to be a part of. And so I would definitely say that played a big role.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I
Easy.
definitely feel that, man. Because down here we don't have a NFL or NBA team, so the guys that excel in Arkansas, we praise them for the rest of their lives. Like even if you never even went to the next level, like you already a legend. So I definitely feel that, man. That's a cool thing. So I guess kind of playing into that whole family thing, man. I feel like for your age, you're so mature. And I remember reading a story about how it was a gift to your parents when you came out with your decision and stuff like that. So I guess I just want to know like a little bit more about your relationship with your parents and how they raised you to be so mature at such a young age. Like, do you feel like they played a big part in that and, just kind of being there for you growing up? I know you say you had a big brother as well.
Yeah, sir. I would definitely say like my parents raised me like very, very well. You know, growing up, I didn't like I lived in a two-parent household. You know, things
Mm,
happen that ended up like breaking apart, but like they were always on the same page, like with each other,
mm,
like when it raising me and my older brother, and so it was always like very disciplined because my was in the military, and then my mom just being the kind of woman she is, it was very disciplined. So they raised us like super well, always to have good manners, you know, and not act like a clown or nothing like that when you're out in public, and treat people how you want to be treated. So you know, like having like parents like that definitely like helped me like mature a lot earlier than I feel like most teenagers would.
that's what's up, man. That's really
Yeah,
dope to hear.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely, man. Just to give you a quick story, man. I long time ago we used to play basketball in Little Rock at War Memorial, and I met this young lady who came in there to play ball with us. She was like, "Who I got next?" And I'm like, "All right, cool, you got next." And I was on the winning team, so I stayed on the court. So she gets out there and she's like playing hard. And she was like, she looked at me and she said, "Hey, don't play me like no girl. Hey, play ball." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Well, we gonna play you like we play everybody else out here." And the funny story, man, that is how I actually met your mother, man, on the basketball court. And she was hardcore on the basketball court. Can you tell me about times that you've played your mother in any sport? Have you had the privilege of your mom getting out there and playing basketball with you, man?
I would definitely say like when I was younger, we definitely used to play basketball. Now though, I got to get away from all that. Just focus on
Mhm.
football because you know I feel like I don't really want to do like anything outside of football because like you know you never know. I feel like injuries do happen when you trying to mess around, and I just don't want to take no chance with that. But yeah, she definitely likes to go at it a whole lot, like real competitive about everything. Like it doesn't matter what it is. It don't matter if I mean we want to see who roll up the toilet paper the fastest. She want to win in it. That's just how it is.
So just to ask a supplemental question, do you feel like you got your competitive spirit from your mom or your pops?
I was
Or is it a combination of both?
I would definitely say like it's both of them because you know my dad played college football, uh, and then my mom she just like real feisty about everything. She got that dog in her, so I feel like the feisty side from my mom for sure, but like the athletic side, yeah, I think that's from my father.
Got you.
Mm,
Got you.
I feel that it's like a structure slash just pure attitude type thing. I come from a feisty mom as well, so I definitely feel it, man. It make you grow up with a chip on your shoulder, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
So I guess going back into your two visits. So I believe they said you did two visits to Fayetteville, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So what outside of your family being from Arkansas, like when you got on that campus, what did you see that you like? Like what's something, or I guess how did they sell it to you? Like what's something that you was like, okay, that made me want to buy in. Like that's legit.
I would definitely say like the people there, it's just like crazy Southern hospitality that you're not
Yeah.
gonna get in California. Like they're real genuine about everything. First time like I ever even stepped out there, I didn't know. I knew like a couple people's name. Like I know Coach Woodson, Coach Pittman, Coach Williams. Other than that, I didn't know like nobody else on the staff or like none of the like assistants or the recruiters. I walked in the building and everybody was like calling my name and like it just felt like amazing. Like they knew who I was and like I just felt like I owed it to them to like build a relationship with them. And over time, as I just kept building a relationship with them, it just made me feel like that was the place I really wanted to be.
That's what's up, dog. Yeah, I definitely love all the coaches on campus, and I've heard a lot of things from the players about how much they really seem like they care. And I can understand, as a recruit, how that's a really important thing. Especially a guy as structured as you that comes from good family. I definitely understand that. That's dope, man.
Sure.
Yeah. So, the whole premise of our little podcast is basically, you at the barbershop and you know how it goes down at the barbershop, man. We talk a lot of noise and it just goes down at the barbershop. So one thing you may hear at the barbershop is, critiques on a player. So as a fan of the Razorbacks, what kind of player can the Razorback fans expect when we see you out there on that field?
I would definitely say a ball hawk, but like being from Cali, you gotta talk that trash and like you just got a different kind of swagger to Cali. So
Yeah.
you're gonna see a lot of like Cali swag. I'm gonna be on the field. I'm gonna have a good little drip going on. Hopefully, I'm making plays. We could get like a little like on the jumbotron. We get like a little boogie cam going on. I just start dancing on there, and then like the stadium just starts live.
I like this dude a lot, bro. We gonna love you out here. I can already see what's about to happen. This is about to be some legendary stuff. You're gonna have little kids with your jerseys on. It's gonna be wild, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
So when I see the name Boogie, I think of the Boogeyman. Tell us how that name Boogie came into existence.
I would just say like growing up, parents turn on the music in the house. I'm just running out there and I'm getting straight to dancing. I'm boogieing down, you know what I mean? And now ever since then I'm just boogie. Like I'm just always dancing. Even to this day, I'm always dancing.
Absolutely. Well, I hope Boogie becomes something else when you hit that field. I want to see Steve Atwater. I want to see you be the boogeyman across the middle of the field, busting boys up. That's what I want to see, the boogeyman.
Yes,
boys
sir.
scared to catch the ball when they see Tay Lockett out there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know that pick six celebration gonna be amazing, man. I'm ready for it, dog. That first pick six, I'm gonna make sure that the camera zoomed in on you, because man, we gonna run it back on the show. That's what's up, bro. I love a little swagger, man. I'm a big, Deion Sanders type guy. Like, you got to look good to play good, feel good, and then it's all good. And so that's what's up. I definitely feel that, dog. That's a good characteristic to have, as long as you keep it in the right direction. And looking at you, bro, everything I done seen, I don't see how it can get toxic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. The touchdown celebration is definitely gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I feel like with Coach Woodson and everybody that we got that's coming in, they brought a new energy to the DB room. And I feel like, just talking to you now, like you kind of possess that. Just it's hunger. Like we coming and get you every time. And I don't know if you got to see the Razorback DB room before these coaches came in. It was rough out there. But looking at this year, it's amazing. The 4 picks first game. Today we wasn't giving up no big plays over the middle anywhere in the backfield. I mean, back there where the DBs and safeties hang out at. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Definitely love that attitude out of you. That dog. That's what they call it. That dog, man. We gonna make some memes for you, bro.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely like, you could definitely see like the DB room, like, cause when you just watch games like of them from previous years, you could see they were good DBs, you know what I mean? But like it's a different kind of world now that Coach T. Will and Coach Woodson got out there. They just like, you could tell like it's bringing the dog out of all the guys, and like they really want to win. And like at the end of the day, I feel like if you playing in the SEC, like your end goal is definitely to get to the NFL, and I feel like those coaches is like definitely pushing you every single day in practice, in the weight room and film to like get to that level.
Yeah.
For
So
sure.
that's a actually I got one more question and a half a question. We ain't gonna hold your Saturday up, man. We appreciate you
Yeah.
spending time with us and giving us a little bit of your time. Being that you committed so early, how do you stay focused and hungry to become a better player as your high school career goes on and as you transition into college?
I would definitely say, like committing to the Hogs early. They're in the SEC, like I said, and they're gonna play the best of the best. It's the NFL of college, so you gotta like be in the weight room every single day. Because when it comes down to it, I want to go to Arkansas to make an impact. Now, I want to play as a true freshman. I want to make those big plays. So, I got to be in the weight room every single day. Because you're gonna play the Alabamas of the world, like you're gonna play the Floridas, you're gonna play the Georgia. So like you really got to be in the weight room every day, getting bigger, stronger, and faster. So the weight room is definitely going to play a big role for me. But yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. And my half a question was when the announcement came out that you was coming to University of Arkansas. I think you guys had a game in Florida, man. How did your teammates how did they respond to they coming out with that announcement, man?
So it was actually on a boat, going to like this little island to go get some food or something like that. We was looking at a whole bunch of houses. It was like a little tour the whole team had got on, and I had like the time scheduled already, and I wasn't gonna push it back because I was on a boat, and like 3:30 is just like a great time in California. Like I just feel like 3:30. That's when school get out. So you know what I mean. Like everybody go take their phone a minute, school get out, and boom, the news just gonna be out. And so you know, uh, I dropped the news. I'm on the boat, and the boat just start going crazy. They're just saying congrats and like why Arkansas. And I'm just telling everybody like my family just played like such a big role and like me choosing that school, but everybody was just like super happy for me, especially like because I'm a sophomore and I'm young, but like they see like what I already like bring to the table for the team, and it's already early, but they were really happy for me, especially because most of our defense is actually committed Division 1, and I just kind of like added to that, so like the team really loved that.
Okay. That's what's up. Man. These you got any other questions, man?
Yeah, nah, man. This dude knocked it out the park. He answered everything. He got that dog in him. That's all my questions was basically centered around. I was trying to figure that out, but hey, I already see what he about. I like the young man that you are, bro, and we look forward to having you, dog. We need dogs, as you can see.
Yeah.
And most
Man.
definitely, I'm definitely that Cali swag and that dog over there for sure.
That's what's up, man. We look forward to man seeing you out there on the field, man. We appreciate you coming on and spending some time with us, man, and blessing the Woo Pig podcast with your presence, man. We definitely appreciate it. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm blessed to be here. Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely, man. Thanks a lot, man. And again, anytime you want to come back on and kick it with us, man, you're welcome to do so, man. Just hit us up. Hey, come on and chop it up with us, man. You're welcome anytime. All right.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all.
All right, no problem, man. You have a good one.
All right,
Yes,
my
sir.
guy.
Y'all have a good one.